The governing council of a large confederation employed a deliberative process modeled on judicial hearings. Delegates received statements from all concerned groups regarding each proposal, and through the reconciliation of these perspectives, sought to determine the collective welfare of the confederation. Yet for matters of exceptional complexity, particularly those connected with engineering or resource planning, this established method appeared insufficient. Some commentators maintained that, to reach sound and informed decisions, the council required more than isolated reports and occasional consultations with specialists. It needed a permanent body of impartial advisors within its own administration to organize, evaluate, and interpret technical data. The final sentence primarily serves to A. Present a proposed solution to the problem identified in the preceding discussion. Does this present a proposed solution? Let's check. Some commentators maintain that to reach sound and informed resolutions, the council required more than isolated reports. It needed a permanent body of impartial advisors. Is this a solution? Established method appeared insufficient for matters of complexity. It looks like this is a solution to the aforementioned problem. So it looks here like A is the answer. Let's check the other answer choices to make sure. Summarize the council's established method of decision making. Is this summarizing something? I see nothing about summaries in here. B is wrong. C. Illustrate the kind of technical issue that challenged the council's progress. Is there an example of a technical issue in here? Nothing in here is naming it or describing a technical issue. C is wrong. D. Argue that the council's procedures were fundamentally flawed and should be abandoned. Do they argue here that something is flawed and should be abandoned? No, they say isolated reports, and you could argue that being isolated is a flaw, but there's nothing about abandoning anything. D is wrong. E. Contrast the council's administrative structure with that of similar governing bodies. Do they talk about similar governing bodies? No, they don't talk about any governing bodies at all. E is wrong. A is our only choice.